Hey everyone, Malik Hamza here. Let's talk AI. Don't worry, this isn't a tech talk, it's more like AI stand up. Yeah, that's it. We've all heard the hype. AI's gonna steal our jobs, take over the world, blah blah blah. But have you ever stopped to think about how hilariously bad AI is at being human? I mean, these robots can barely open a pickle jar, and don't even get me started on their attempts at humor. It's like watching a toaster try to tell a knock-knock joke. But hey, that's the fun part, so buckle up, folks. We're about to dive into the wonderful, wacky world of AI's hilarious misadventures. So, what is AI anyway? Artificial intelligence, or AI, is a branch of computer science that aims to create machines capable of intelligent behavior. It's a fascinating field that has been evolving rapidly, with applications ranging from simple calculators to complex systems that can drive cars and diagnose diseases. Is it a super intelligent being here to enslave us all? Some people fear that AI could become so advanced that it might one day surpass human intelligence and take over the world, leading to a dystopian future where robots rule over humans. Or is it just a glorified calculator with a god complex? On the other hand, there are those who see AI as nothing more than a sophisticated tool, a glorified calculator that can perform specific tasks but lacks true understanding or consciousness. Well, it's kind of both. AI has the potential to be incredibly powerful, but it also has its limitations. It's a tool that can augment human capabilities, but it still relies on human input and guidance. AI is like that friend who aced all their exams but still can't figure out how to use a can opener. It's brilliant in some areas but completely clueless in others. For example, AI can analyze vast amounts of data in seconds, but it might struggle with simple, everyday tasks. They can write you a symphony in 5 seconds flat, but ask them to make a cup of tea? AI can compose music, create art, and even write poetry, showcasing its creative potential. But when it comes to practical tasks, it often falls short. Forget about it. You'll end up with a flooded kitchen and a tea bag stuck to the ceiling. The gap between AI's theoretical capabilities and its practical applications can lead to some amusing and frustrating situations. The point is, AI's got a long way to go before it can outsmart us. While AI can perform certain tasks with incredible efficiency, it still lacks the common sense and adaptability that humans possess. It's a tool that can assist us, but it's not ready to replace us. And thank goodness for that, because some of its attempts are downright hilarious. The journey of AI development is filled with trial and error, and sometimes the errors are more entertaining than the successes. So, for now, we can enjoy the benefits of AI while having a good laugh at its expense. Take AI dating apps, for example. They promise to find your perfect match based on complex algorithms and personality analysis. Sounds great, right? Wrong. It's a recipe for disaster. I once knew a guy who got matched with a woman who was allergic to oxygen. Turns out the AI mistook "can't live without you" for a literal statement. And don't even get me started on the pickup lines. Are you a parking ticket? Because you've got fine written all over you. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy. The truth is, love and relationships are messy and complicated. They require things like empathy, intuition, and a good sense of humor. In other words, everything AI doesn't have. Now let's talk about food. We all love a good meal, right? But what happens when you put AI in charge of the kitchen? Chaos. Pure, unadulterated chaos. Imagine ordering a pizza and getting a pineapple anchovy marshmallow monstrosity delivered to your door. Or worse, a deconstructed salad that's literally just a head of lettuce and a bottle of dressing. AI might be able to crunch numbers and write code, but it doesn't understand the subtle nuances of flavor combinations or the importance of presentation. So, the next time you're craving a delicious meal, stick to human chefs. Trust me, your taste buds will thank you. Section 5. Tech Support AI. Please restart your life. We've all been there. Your computer crashes, you call tech support, and you're greeted by the robotic voice of an AI assistant. It's a scenario that has become all too familiar in our tech-driven world. The frustration builds as you navigate through endless menus and automated responses. Have you tried turning it off and on again? It asks in a monotone voice. This phrase has become the universal catchphrase of tech support, almost a meme in its own right. It's the first line of defense for any tech issue, no matter how complex or simple. Yes, dear AI, I have. And yet here I am, still facing the same problem. The AI's inability to understand the nuances of human frustration only adds to the irritation. I've also tried sacrificing a goat to the tech gods, but to no avail. It's a humorous exaggeration, but it captures the desperation we feel when technology fails us. We resort to all sorts of rituals and superstitions, hoping for a miracle. The problem with tech support AI is that it's about as helpful as a chocolate teapot. It lacks the ability to think outside the box or offer creative solutions. It's bound by its programming, unable to adapt to unique situations. It follows a pre-programmed script and can't deviate from it, even if your life depended on it. This rigidity is its greatest flaw. While it can handle basic issues, anything more complex leaves it stumped. So the next time you're having tech troubles, try to find a human representative. Humans can understand context, empathize with your frustration, and think creatively to solve problems. They bring a personal touch that AI simply can't replicate. They might not be perfect, but at least they won't suggest you download more RAM. Human tech support can offer real solutions, and sometimes, that's all we need to get back on track. Section 6 AI Therapist. You're not weird, just human, feeling down, stressed out, need someone to talk to? Well, don't expect much from an AI therapist. Sure, they can listen to your problems without judgment, but they can't offer you a hug, a shoulder to cry on, or a witty piece of advice that'll change your perspective. Imagine pouring your heart out to a robot only to get a response like, based on your current emotional state, I recommend listening to calming music and practicing mindfulness. Thanks, but I think I'll stick to my human therapist. At least they know the difference between a panic attack and a bad case of the Mondays. Section 7 AI Entertainer. Prepare to be mildly amused. Now let's talk about entertainment. AI is making its way into movies, music, and even stand-up comedy. It's fascinating to see how technology is pushing the boundaries of creativity and performance. But as with any new frontier, there are some growing pains and unexpected results. But can it really make us laugh? Can a machine, devoid of human experience and emotion, truly understand the nuances of humor? Humor is such a complex and deeply human trait, often relying on shared experiences, cultural references, and emotional intelligence. Well, that depends on your definition of funny. If your idea of comedy includes perfectly timed awkward silences and jokes that make no sense, then AI might just be your new favorite comedian. It's a different kind of humor, one that might appeal to those who enjoy the absurd and the unexpected. If you find awkward silences and nonsensical jokes hilarious, then AI entertainment is for you. There's a certain charm in the awkwardness, a novelty in seeing a robot try to navigate the complexities of human humor. It's like watching a toddler trying to tell a joke, endearing, but not quite there. Imagine watching a movie where the AI-generated characters have the emotional range of a teaspoon. The performances might be technically impressive, but they lack the depth and nuance that human actors bring to their roles. It's like watching a beautifully animated puppet show, visually stunning but emotionally flat, or listening to a song written by an AI that sounds like a cat walking across a piano. The notes might be in the right order, but the soul, the passion, the human touch, that's what's missing. Music is more than just a sequence of notes. It's an expression of emotion, a connection between the artist and the listener. Look, AI might be able to mimic human creativity, but it can't replicate the spark of genius, the raw emotion, and the shared human experience that makes entertainment truly great. There's something magical about knowing that a piece of art, a song, or a performance was created by another human being, someone who has felt the same joys and sorrows, who has lived and loved. That's what makes entertainment resonate with us on a deeper level. So, while AI can certainly entertain, it will always be missing that uniquely human touch. Section 8. The future's so bright, AI's gotta wear shades. Okay, I've poked fun at AI enough for one day. The truth is, despite its hilarious shortcomings, AI has the potential to be an incredible force for good in the world. Imagine AI helping us solve climate change, cure diseases, and explore the vast unknown of space. That's the future I'm excited about. And who knows? Maybe one day, AI will even be able to tell a decent joke. Until then, we can all laugh at its awkward attempts to navigate the messy, unpredictable world of human experience. Section 9. Join the AI revolution, but don't tell Skynet. So there you have it, folks. The hilarious truth about AI. It's not here to take over the world, just to make it a little bit funnier. Now go forth and embrace the future of AI. But remember, if you ever meet a robot that claims to be funnier than me, run. Run for your lives. Thank you.